to you guys, specifically since you're the first ones to play on the continent. Was there anything that you really liked about the continent, or was everyone pretty meh about it?
I think it's great from an air standpoint, for sure. That'll go on.
Sorry to cut you off there. As far as air goes, it's really interesting because like there's individual geographic locations. Like Crunk touched upon how the ascent really gives you control of how fast you can switch from north to south and how difficult that is. And so they adapted by surrounding us bit by bit. And then there's individual geographic locations that change how the battle lays out in Amrish, which is a lot of fun. But at the same time, the warp gate layout doesn't really give fair travel distance to all bases.
All right. Well, just anything you guys want to say to each other before we head off, and then we'll wrap up the interviews here and end the post-game show.
Wait till we have Reavers. What's that? Wait till we have Reavers next time.
Oh, okay.
Crunk. Goddamn Sice.
I just wanted to say, nice work, Teleron. It was an honor fighting against you.
Yeah, you as well, Jamal. Nice. Congrats on your guys' win. Very tough opponent. Great job, Force Lead.
Thank you. You too, man. It was definitely not an easy win.
All right, guys. We're going to hop down to the streaming channel and wrap this up. Thanks for playing with us.
Well, that's pretty cool. I guess, what was your feelings or your kind of synopsis at the end? It was kind of a little bit back and forth at the beginning. It was a good push for Emerald, and then Connery got back into it, and then they just slowly, by pressure, you'd say Emerald kind of took the game. Just constant pressure, and then just won it.
It's something that we see in a lot of these games. You know, if you get the upper hand, if you can hang on to the upper hand long enough, it's just slow attrition. And I don't know whether it's the leads and the players starting to realize, hey, we're not losing this base, we don't have to worry about it, we can push forward, or maybe it's resources, maybe it's just mentally wearing down the other guys, where, you know, if you're constantly attacking a base, it's probably a little bit easier from a morale standpoint to constantly be going on the offensive of a base than it is to be like, oh man, we got to go back to that base and save it. Oh, we got to go back to that base and save it. But it's something we've seen, I'd say, in at least 4 matches now, where there's relatively close, but one server's up and ahead, and they keep their lead, and then probably the last 45-30 minutes, it kind of snowballs and gets out of the losing server's control.
Right, so we're going to wrap up here. We'll be back next week. I'll just show you guys here. Next week, we have Briggs versus Connery. Now, depending where you are in the world, it'll be on the 13th or 14th of September. The times are on the stream for everyone involved. This will be a little bit later than our server smash today, by I think it was about 2 hours roughly, or something to that effect. And Briggs will be bringing 240 people, was it?
240 people on the continent of Hossen.
Well, there you go. So Connor will be back. They'll be playing the Australians, or basically Pacific players, and that will be on Hossen, yes?
It'll be on the full continent of Hossen, so very much like our first Hossen test match. It'll be very, very similar to that.
I think I can actually bring that up by looking at the Hossen map. This is the map we'll be playing on Hossen. I think this is accurate. So we'll be looking forward to that. I think actually construction site beta needs to be neutral. It needs to be purple. But apart from that, this is the map we'll probably be playing on. And I will look forward to it and see if this, you know, this will be Briggs' first server smash. Did you say it was like a quarter of their player base?
I think that they peak their population on most days somewhere around 600, 700, 700 depending. So 240 people to bring is a significant portion of their active player base, yes.
Nice. So I guess today we were testing the Amrish, so we welcome your feedback on the Reddit. What did you like about the cast? What did you not like about the cast? What did you like about the map, the battles, the things you think might go better or change differently? That was a nice Galaxy RAM in the background. Let us know, because we like to take feedback on board. Next week we're basically doing a game for Briggs. We're just playing on Hossen. We're trying that out, and then at the end of September the 27th, we'll be starting our Server Smash tournament, which we will release the official details I think tomorrow. We're going to basically release the play dates, what server plays who and on what map. So that will all come out tomorrow to give you guys plenty of time to prep. So you guys just check out our Server Smash Reddit. for more details. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. We certainly enjoyed casting it, and we'll see you next week.